originally we said, we're hoping that this campaign, this initiative would strike the hearts of everyone and obviously put them in motion. Well, guess what? You're all here today, so this title is so fitting to who you are and the difference you've made. So I want to spend some time with some gratitude. I'd like to thank some people. First off, I would like to thank Cochrane Toyota for hosting us. Without a venue like this, and without their continued support, Alex and his team, and in particular, Millie here, who set up the whole silent auctions, he set up all this. I've worked with her numerous times. Millie, you are the best. Thank you so much. Along with Cochrane Toyota, I'd like to thank McDonald's. I know Kendall Summers, the owner, couldn't be here today, but what a great guy. Every time I approach him, I think he's sick of me calling him, but every time we ask for support, he provides it. And two of his main people that I work with is Monique and Mike Batista, who brought over today. They brought over with their team from the Filipino community. They've helped us along. This campaign would have never started if it wasn't for Monique approaching me about 6 weeks ago. She laid out the storyline of this dedicated mother committed to her child, and she said, you need to meet her. So I said, you know, before I take on initiatives, I'd like to know what the goal is and who are the people we're dealing with. So I met with Michelle, and I must admit, I was a little cautious, so I asked some tough questions. And one of the questions I asked Michelle, I said, what if we raised more than $43,000? What if we got $5,000 or $10,000 extra? What should we do with it? Her immediate response was, let's give it to some other family in need. Let's help other people. So, Michelle, you won me over. And then the second question I asked her, which really motivated me because I love a challenge, I said to her, how long have you been on this campaign? She said about 2 months, and I'm collecting bottles and cans and selling used books and whatever source of income I can get. And I said, where are you at? She said, well, I've got a few $1,000s. I said, what's your goal? She said, $43,000. I asked her, I said, Michelle, how long do you expect to continue this to arrive at that number? Well, if it takes 2 or 3 years, that'll be fine with me. So again, expressing love for her child, and Michelle, you won my hearts, and I think you won the hearts of everyone in this room. I also want to extend a thank you to the Filipino community. Since you've arrived in this community, I've had the good fortune of being a part of a couple of events that you've done. And the Filipino community not only works within this community, providing jobs and association of assistance to so many groups, but they give back. Every event you go to, you find Filipino people involved in giving back to the community. So I welcome their participation in our community and this initiative. I also would like to thank, you know, it's nice to be able to bring politicians to an event where they're not looking for a platform to expound on their achievements or what they're going to do in the future. Right, Peter? Right, Jeff? Yeah. But I'm so happy because these guys have been a part of other events and I've had the privilege of being a part of it. So I'd like to first off thank our MLA, Peter Guthrie, who provided the tickets today at no cost, which we will be drawing for that $500 prize. Thank you, Peter, for coming out. To Jeff Janung, our mayor, I think his service to the community speaks for itself. So he's always available no matter what. I've actually seen him in the past cancel other events to be a part of community initiatives. That's how much he loves his community. So thank you, Jeff. So this whole presentation was designed to be short because we didn't want to take up too much business time today. We didn't want to tie you up too long. So we're going to close this the silent auction sale here in about 5 minutes. So if you have any last bids, please get over there. Millie, if you would collect all those in about 5 minutes. And while she's doing that and watching, I'd like to ask, because I know Jeff and Peter both would like to have a few words, so if I can call upon Peter, if you'd like to come up first, and share your feelings about these initiatives.
Well, thanks, Dan. Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see you all. You know, it never ceases to amaze me the love and support that we get in this community to come forward with purpose for a cause. This community has always done that, has always been there, and I'm so happy that we have Brielle here today, our guest of honor, and her family supporting. I think there's a very high probability, by looking over here, that we are going to achieve this goal and make a very happy young girl. So, thank you for being here. And I guess you know, we are here at Toyota, and the Baum family, they are tremendous in giving back to our community. So I do want to say thank you to Toyota and the Baums for everything that you do here. It is so well appreciated. And to another individual, yes, thank you. And another individual, Dan Kroffat. You know, this guy, when he gets a hold of something, he is like a dog with a bone. And this guy, he can be a tremendous advocate and when he has purpose, I have never seen him shy away, and I've never seen him not achieve. He does nothing but overachieve. Thank you, Dan, for doing this for Stephanie. And to everybody who donated, to everybody who had any part to do with today, thank you so much for being here. Today is about giving. It's about achieving our goal. So dig deep, dig deep. We got just a few more $1,000 to go. Thank you so much. Bye.
Before I invite the mayor up, I just also want to thank, I didn't want this to be missed on, Cochrane Now has been a huge supporter through this whole event, through the radio station, through the help of Noel, who's one of my favorite reporters. He's here today with us, and of course from the Eagle, Riley's here today. I appreciate your attendance. These stories don't get told without the help of the media. I've always been a big fan of the media, and I thank you for your support. Eric, thank you for showing up. You show up all the time, so thank you for doing that. I know Dan, the manager, is here today. Dan, thank you for sending your team over. Dan's the manager at Cochrane Now. Our radio station really supports local initiatives, so thank you. Now I'd like to call upon our mayor to come up and share his feelings in a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. I put on my best apron this afternoon for today's festivities. Thank you for putting me to work out there, Dan. Always happy to lose a bit of hair off the back of my hand at a barbecue and get ready for Stampede time for the pancake breakfast. But it's already been said by our MLA, but I'm so overwhelmed by the graciousness of our community, how people show up, open their wallets, open their hearts, and they give to a good cause. And this, obviously, this is one of them. Michelle, Brielle, I'm just so happy that our community could do this for you. And everybody's been thanking everyone, Toyota, all the people, the Filipino community, and Peter did mention one individual, and that is Dan Kroffat. And see, Dan doesn't take no for an answer is one thing, so you have to give. And he's always successful because he's got your arm behind, and he's making you, well no, it's not so much of a make, but I don't know if everyone realizes, but today is Dan's birthday. Yeah? And Dan, maybe if you just come up here a little bit. And everything that Dan does is about someone else, but this little moment right now is going to be about Dan. Yes. Could we all sing Dan happy birthday? Hey, let's start. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dan. Sorry, Dan. No. See, it's never supposed to be about you, Dan, but right now it is. We're going to get Michelle to light the candles. Dan, you think you can pull them out? Make a wish. We wish for $43,000. Happy birthday, Dan.
This was not supposed to be about me. It just happened to fall on my birthday. I can lessen the value of this by telling you Donald Trump and I share the same birthday. So, you know why? Thank you. Now I feel better. That's good. Well, of course, thank you for this. But, you know, I need to clarify something with Peter and Jeff's remarks. There's a degree of selfishness in volunteering, and I want to share this with you because it's about transparency. Is every time I've been involved in an initiative, I always take something away from it. It not only gives you purpose, but it gives you a sense of fulfillment. It makes you feel like you have some value. It gives you some self-esteem. But when you walk around your community and someone walks up to you and says, thank you for doing what you're doing, I can't receive a trophy or a plaque that means more than hearing that. So I want you to know the selfish part is I do enjoy a cake and a balloon and a thank you because it does make me feel like the purpose in life is fulfilled in helping others. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, what I consider the most important part of the afternoon, this is the part I've been really looking forward to, is to have Michelle come up and talk to you about how she feels about this campaign. And I will point out there were numerous sponsors that I did not mention because a lot of these sponsors raised money independent of me asking for the money. Michelle did a lot of this work herself, so I thought, Michelle, you could come up here and extend your gratitude to everyone that you've been dealing with. So come on up, Michelle.
Wow.
Thank you, Dan. Happy birthday. I know Dan thanked a lot of people and local businesses already, but I just wanted to add to it. I just wanted to mention some local businesses who've been helping me. I'd like to thank Save On Foods, Original Joe's, McKay's Ice Cream, Hidden Supplies, Lanny Ray Gourmet, Bouncing Off the Walls, Half H Brewing, The Venue, 2 Pharmacies, Sunset Ridge Dental, Kroffat Wines, Starbucks Cochrane, The Haven Spa, The Hen House Salon, Mortgage Architects, Unbeatable Mortgage, First Place Realty, Mommy Bliss, Tasty Cochrane, Pickleball Club, Seniors on the Bow, St. Peter's Lutheran Church, Cupcakes in Bloom, Royal View Ranch, Sunset Pharmacy, Madan's, Cochrane Bottle Depot, Springbank Bottle Depot, NDB is the French school here in Cochrane, Bear Barn Stables, Garmin, HPG Mechanical, and also I really would like to thank again Cochrane Now, Cochrane Eagle, Cochrane Post, Calgary Herald, and CTV News. Thank you so much. Today I stand before you with a heart overflowing with gratitude, joy, and hope. What we've been witnessing here over these past weeks and months is nothing short of incredible, a true testament of the power of love, unity, and compassion. Thanks to each and every one of you, our friends, neighbors, local businesses, families, local groups, clubs, politicians, and even strangers who became part of our journey. Just because of all of you, BRIELLE is closer to walking, dancing, running, and explore the world in ways she can only dream of. You've given her more than mobility, you've given her freedom, confidence, and independence. And above all, whether you need your time, resources, your voice, or your heart, please know this: you made a life-changing difference. You're part of BRIELLE's story now, a story that is only just beginning. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for rallying together, for believing in her, and for proving that when a community unites with love, miracles happen. Thank you so much.
So, a couple of updates. Silent auction, because of you, because the only people in this room are the ones that bid, $2,700 more dollars, taking us to $36,000. So in essence, 36 from 43. Who's good at math? What do we need? 7,000? Well, 8. Now, do I hear 9? 9,000, 10, 11, 13. So, Michelle, I need to tell you something. This campaign was so compelling that every person I spoke to said yes. I never had one person say no. And the only goal, if you recall, in the very beginning, I said to you, I made you a promise. I said, we're going to get this done. Not because of what I could do, but because of what I knew this community would do. They would rally around you. So, due to an anonymous donor, a leader in our community, he and his family were so taken by this, I have something to show you. $43,000. Now the good news is that Michelle was encouraged to go ahead, because I kind of knew something. I said, go ahead and start ordering things, because she's already got the wheels in motion to have this completed. I'm thinking we're, what, a month away roughly from possibly? So Michelle has guaranteed that every dollar raised here, there were no expenditures, every dollar is going to pay for the robotic legs. And she will do a press conference when they arrive to show everyone what you've dedicated and committed yourself in support to. So look forward to an announcement about a month from now when Michelle will have BRIELLE walking around probably this showroom in her new robotic legs. So thank you. So that kind of concludes our afternoon. If you would please consider paying over here. Millie will take the bids. You know if you won the item or not. Again, thank you for coming out. What have you got? Oh, we need a ticket draw. Yes.